feel like all I do is give you guys butt shots when I'm setting this thing up. I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. Good boy. Oh. Good morning. It's 7:15. I slept like a rock. My gosh. We both did. It was 7 o'clock, and normally he's like waking me up at 6, in the morning and stuff. And no, he was like, let's just keep sleeping, Dad. I was like, cool. So we slept till 7. The beavers were going crazy last night, man. They must have swam by here and slapped 50 times. That was it, though, other than little chipmunks and squirrels and the little hopping mice everywhere around here. Other than that, I slept so good. Well, today is going to be a nice and easy day. We're going to Little Saginaga Lake, the west side, and it's 6.5 miles, and 6 miles of that is on water, and half mile of that is portaging. So today will probably be a single portage day for me. Just get it done and get to camp. Sun's about to come up. I'm gonna recharge all my battery banks, get all that topped off before we head out. I'm in no rush today. It'll take me probably 2.5 hours to get there. So, well, maybe. Like I said, the crux of the trip is this next portage, because it is straight up and straight down, and I have to be super careful not to mess my knees up and stuff. You hungry? Hungry? Okay, buddy. Get it. Good boy. Oh, it's a good boy. Yeah, good boy. Oh. Lydia. Oh, yes. Oh. Alright, guys. We're just about packed up. All I gotta do is break down the tent, put it in its bags, and then I'll pack the main bag. And I think we're getting ready to go. It's 9 o'clock, and I think we could be at camp easily by noon. Alright guys, we're all packed up. We've got everything ready to go. Bruce has his harness on, and I'm all packed. So we've already got the boat down in the water, tied off, and we're going to go ahead and get all this loaded and get to moving. So, we just got to go down here just around the bend, and we'll be at that big portage that I'm kind of worried about. We'll figure out a game plan from there. I may just carry everything to the top one at a time, and then come back and carry everything down one at a time, because it's a big one. You got it. Go. You got it. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, wait. Don't jump down. Come over here. Over here. Come on. Over here. You can do it. Over here. Come on. Oh, jeez. This is steep. All right, guys. We got that big one out of the way. I know it's not really big to many of y'all, but to me, that was a big one because I got to watch out for my knee. And I feel like I did pretty good on that one. Only felt my knee pop once, which is good. All right, we are off. Woo. A little tippy. Okay, so we just got a paddle. Got another portage coming up here in a minute. Real small, just walk around a little rapids. No elevation really. And then we have one big one today. It's 90 rods. It's not big, but it's the big one for the day. Ooh, that breeze is nice. You having a good day, Bruce? You be a good boy. Yeah, you're always a good boy. There's a bald eagle. Right there. Oh yeah, man. Awesome. Just take my time. Ease my way in. There we go. We are at our big portage for the day. It's 90 rods over to Whipped Lake, where I stayed last year. I think my third to last day, which was a fantastic sight. Man, wonderful day that day. Well, that wasn't a particularly long portage, but it was muddy. Like half of it was just like, oops, going through just the trail. It was just pure mud. Like you'd sink halfway up my boot. It wouldn't let my boot go. Anyways, we are on Mora Lake, I believe, or Whipped Lake. I don't know. I can't remember all these lakes' names. I camped on this lake last year, and it was wonderful. But I want to go over to Little Sag. So we're going to go up here, make a left, and hit this last portage. And there's a nice waterfall. And hopefully we'll get some shots of that. And then we've got about 2.5 miles of paddling. And we're going to check out 3 different campsites. Well, maybe, unless I just find the one I want immediately and take it. But we are going to try to find the one that gives us the best sun exposure for a sunset. Also with the best wind protection, and hopefully some firewood nearby. So there are a ton of campsites, but there are 3 of them that I am particular about trying to get at least one of them. Jeez, man. This was dry last year when I was here in September. Absolutely dry. It's running good now. You know, totally runnable. It's just crazy, Bruce. Get back. Get back. I don't want you falling down there. Yeah, may have, probably got a scratch or two in the canoe, but totally doable. Well, welcome to Little Saganaga, guys. It's one of my favorite lakes. Out of all the lakes, like, I love this lake. It is some of the just beautiful campsites, and the fishing is fantastic, which is, I want to try and have a fish fry tonight. Like, Bruce, stop, you're leaning too much. I want to try and have a fish fry tonight because that sounds just incredible. Bruce has kind of had a little bit of a stomach issue. He's been tooting all morning. It's been awful. And I think it's from the little bits of jerky I'm giving him. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Kind of had a bit of an explosion on the trail. Oh, the big boy Bruce. Good boy. We're making really good time. We got the wind at our back. I'm barely paddling. We're just coasting. This is nice. Just to prove to my wife that I actually wear my life vest. I do. We're getting some 12-inch curlers, but it actually carried us along quite nicely. Didn't have any issues. Had to turn and tack a few times to make sure that I wasn't taking the waves broadside, because that's when it gets sketchy. But camp is dead ahead in that clearing right up there. I don't see anybody there, and man, I'm hungry. I am ready to snack. So we're gonna buckle down and paddle hard to get over here. Well, somebody's at that campsite. I was really wanting to stay at that one. That's okay. There's a couple 5 stars down here. We just got to battle the wind to get back down here. I should have gone to those first. Well, I had the opportunity without the wind, because this is just going to make it twice as difficult. But I really wanted that one. That's okay. It had a looked like a black lab, which is cool. I love seeing people out here with their dogs. This is that's one of the main reasons why I got Bruce, is to take him on trips, so I would have someone to look out for me while I looked out for him, but especially while I'm sleeping, because he will let me know. Man, will he let me know. I must be remembering something wrong on my maps that I on Paddle Planner or something. I thought this was a 5-star campsite. That's a 1-star campsite. I'm not staying there. So we are going to go around to the other side of the island. There's another campsite, and irregardless, we're taking that one. Oh, Bruce has got all his weight on the right side. It's okay. Man, my right butt cheek was just on fire. It was burning. I had to get up and walk around for a minute. Feels better, much better already. But man, it felt like I was sitting on a hot coal, man. My butt burning. Just sitting too long. Well, strike number 2. I can't find this campsite anywhere. Whoa. And the other one is just crap. Like, there's not even a place to set up your tent. I walked all the way up to the latrine. Nope. So, I don't want to, but we're going to go back to the campsite we stayed at last year because it looks to be open. And I know it has good sun exposure so I can charge. It's got a good fire pit. All right, there's camp. No one's here. And I found it. So, mission accomplished. I am pooped. Man, I paddled all over this lake. I came in on the east side. It went all the way to the west side. Went around the, like 2 or 3 islands. And then looped back down to here. I am spent. Alright, well, it's almost how I left it. They've added a log or two over here, which is cool. Spruced it up a little bit. The bathroom's that way. And good sitting logs. If I recall, right here's a good tent spot. Right here's where I had my tent last year. I'll probably do the same thing. Because there's not a lot here, but it's good for a solo, you know? Right here's where I sat under the tarp last year. I guess there's another spot right here for a tent. You remember this spot, Bruce? Oh, this was a good spot last year. We hid from the rain. Yeah, and then down here is the other landing. Awesome. Well, let's get the solar panel out because we need to get some battery banks charged up. This is what this dog lives for. Getting the ball. Last year, I think he learned how to swim here. So we're going to repeat that process. Let him have a good time. Come here, buddy. Come here. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Bruce, over here. Come here. Drop it. Drop it. Ready? Ready? Good boy. He's definitely gotten swimming down. Of course, you know, he's a golden retriever. Web feet. I think I finally figured out how to set this tent up. And the black flies are insane right now. They're just all in my ears and my nose and my eyes. I was texting my sexy weather lady, aka my wife, and she's been giving me all the lowdown on what's going on. Looks good so far today. Hopefully tomorrow will be just as good. I mean, there's just enough room here. They say this is a 3-person tent, but it's like a 2-person and a child tent. I mean, you could get 3 in there. You would not sleep comfortably. You better like the person you're with. Black flies. Okay, good. Let's get the rest of everything blown up, unpacked, and put in there. No. No, sir. sir. Well, I've been fishing for the last 3 hours, and I got one bite, and I didn't land it. It spit it out. A rough day for fishing. My stomach is just rumbling. I remember this campsite, and it constantly trying to smoke me out. I gotta get some more wood because I gathered some, not a whole lot, so I gotta make this count. Probably should have rode over and got. So yeah, I did the whole slip bobber thing. I did the jig with a fake leech. I tried everything I knew, but I'm a terrible fisherman. I will be the first to tell you that I am. So, you know. Alright, well, dinner is done. It's been 20 minutes of it just letting it sit here. Let's take a look here. Ooh. It just warms the soul. All the paprika and chili powder and cheese and meat. This stuff's so good. I just gotta let it cool down. It's burning all the way down. I just wish I knew what I was doing when it comes to fishing. You know, when I was here in June, it was like every other cast. And I waited right up until dark, you know, to start like jigging with leeches, the fake leeches and stuff, and nothing, man. I went all around camp, all around here, and there was fish jumping everywhere, and I don't know. I got a buddy named Todd I work with that dude's a fish whisperer, I swear. He just, wherever he puts something, he'd be a puddle in a parking lot and he'd catch fish. But I brought stuff to have a fish fry, and I'm going to keep trying until I have a fish fry. I think tomorrow we're going to paddle down to the west end of Saginaga and hit the portage. I think I'm going to troll all the way there, and if we catch something, we're just going to pull off at the portage and cook fish. That'll be our, like, pre-lunch. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, that's mine. Bruce, over here. Okay, lay down. Lay down. Just lay down. Fine. We'll deal with it afterwards. Alright, guys. It's like 10:05. I am poked. Tomorrow is an easy day. 2 portages, both small. I think we're going to Cavanina Lake. It's only 2 lakes away. And we're already at this end of the lake on Little Sag. Still, it was good. Had a really good dinner. And, dude, just get comfortable. Okay. And, yeah, I took some anti-inflammatories for my knee because I can feel a little bit on the inside right here. Yeah. Just try and manage it. Every day from here on out is super easy. Other than, like, I guess the second to last day. We've got two pretty big portages, a 280 and a 130. Dude, just get cozy. It's back leg. Every time it slides, he pulls it back, and it slides, and he pulls it back. Alright, I'm just blabbering now. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning, guys. I had to get up 4 times last night. Had the night poops. And my stomach is not feeling very good. Oh, it's just on fire. I think I only got like 4 hours of sleep. So, Bruce and I are probably going to hang out here for quite a while today. I don't know. We may not even move on if I'm not feeling good. I need to get to feeling better. This is not good. I feel horrible right now. Might not record much for a bit. I think Bruce and I are going to eat, or try to eat, drinks a bunch of water, and then we're going to go lay back down. Well, I think I have Giardia. I think Bruce does too. And I don't have any parasitic, whatever it is. All I have is antibiotics. Oh my God, this is miserable. My entire lower gut just feels like it's on fire. I am exhausted. I'm forcing myself to eat. But man, to go to the bathroom is like a chore. I probably need to move. It's 11 o'clock. I've only got 2 portages. I just don't know if I have the energy. I tried sleeping. I probably slept for another 3 hours. I'm about as far away as I could possibly get from Sawbill. This sucks, guys. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but this sucks. I feel like shit. Maybe I'll make it to Cavanina or Pan Lake. Pan Lake is another additional 3 portages, and they're not easy portages. So I don't see that happening today. I started taking my antibiotics I have with me just in case. And it just feels like this burning, cramping that goes down and then over to this side. Oh my God. I'm gonna give it another hour, see how I'm doing. We'll make a call from there. Worst case, we stay here tonight again. I'm having a hard time eating. I get nauseous. It's 12:30, and after speaking with my wife and talking to her about options and things, I'm going to keep moving. I have to keep moving. I think we're going to shoot for Cavino Lake or whatever it is. It's only 2 portages away. Bruce definitely has this Giardia. I think I got it from him. According to the Googles that my wife sent me, that's the easiest pathway to get it. And he's displaying all the signs. He's very lethargic. He's got really stinky poops, and his toots, oh my gosh, they're awful. So, it's not life-threatening. I will survive, but I am miserable. I mean, I feel like just utter dog crap right now. But we got to keep moving. I'm well hydrated. I'm having clear peas, so that's the biggest thing. I'm sorry, guys. I know my energy isn't up. I don't have it. I literally don't have. I am running on fumes. I went back to bed this morning at like 7:30 and slept till 10:30. Bruce and I both did. I don't know what to do at this point other than just hurry and get out. Unfortunately, I don't have any Imodium that I know of with me. Apparently that helps a lot. I don't have any. Well, I just ran into a PA, a physician's assistant, and he had Giardia 3 or 4 years ago. I was telling him about it, and he's like, yep, that's what's going on. So at least it's good to have some confirmation that I'm not just crazy. But I feel like crap. Alright, well, we're almost done with this first set of little portages. And then we get to paddle, and then one more portage, and then we're done for the day. So. I keep hearing this weird noise. It's like, seems to be way off. Weird. Never heard that before out here. colors through here are awesome. I really enjoyed that one. It was very colorful. Definitely took my time. I don't want to overexert myself today. But we are on our lake, Cavina, or Cavina. I'm not sure how exactly to say it. 2 campsites. I think I'm going to take the one further down. It has a really good view of a cliff across from it. And it's got a good open exposure so I can set up my stuff for charging. Here's camp. I'm ready to just rest for a while. But they weren't kidding when they said it's a very exposed campsite. There's nothing up here. It's just wide open. Well, that's okay. We'll figure something out. I gotta go down and grab the bags, bring them up here, and figure out what we're gonna do. Hey everybody. Bruce and I have been napping ever since we got to camp, got everything set up. We're both still not feeling well. It felt really good to just lay down for a while. Still not really hungry. So I guess I'm gonna force something down. But it's 6 o'clock. Sun's gonna be going down here soon. I'm pretty sure Bruce and I aren't gonna stick around for too long. We're probably gonna call it an early night. I don't know how early. It'll probably be pretty early. It's about 6:35 or so. And no, Bruce, don't eat the wood. No. I don't even have it in me to light a fire tonight or anything. We took a 2.5 hour nap, and I think we're getting ready to lay down for the night. Probably won't fall asleep for a while, which is fine. I just ate some oatmeal and puked it up. Puked up the peanuts I had earlier. Went to the bathroom. It was not good. Like, definitely Giardia. I just have no energy. So I'm gonna try to get up tomorrow at a decent time, and we're just gonna start heading south. Try and go as far south as we can. If I can make it to Tacoma, that would be awesome. And then I can make it all the way to Phoebe the next day, or even further. Probably Phoebe. Maybe I might go further. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But then on the 3rd day, all the way to Sawbill, where I can hopefully get some Imodium and get some relief. Good morning. It's 6:45 in the morning, and I slept 13.5 hours yesterday, and I feel 90% better. It's crazy. Like, I feel way better on this. Oh God, I got a black fly in my mouth. Yeah. These stupid black flies. It's October 2nd, and I'm still battling black flies. It's crazy. Their days are numbered. It's coming. The big freeze is coming. But
Man, I feel so much better this morning. I mean, I can't even tell you. I slept hard. I mean, geez, we got to camp and the black flies were so bad, and I just wasn't feeling like fighting them. I was feeling lethargic. I pounded some water, laid down for a 2.5 hour nap, and then yeah, went to bed at 8:30. Just woke up, so I'm feeling pretty good today. My knees feel good. My back feels good. My shoulders and muscles on my back and chest feel good. I'm doing all right. So, with that said, I still have the problem of I really can't eat anything acidic or spicy, and unfortunately, all my dinners are acidic and spicy. Um, so that's a problem. I don't want to flare everything back up. It's a beautiful morning. The sun hasn't come up yet, but this has a wonderful eastern exposure. So I'm going to set up the solar panel, and I'm going to try and top off a few things before we go. But we've got 8.5 miles to cover today. Super easy. All the portages are nice and small. We've got one 127 rod portage to get us onto, I believe, Polly. So I'm in no rush. I'm going to charging. It's a big deal for me. I like my music. I like my little Bluetooth speaker when I'm out here. And I like to be able to listen to my audiobooks and stuff. So keeping my phone topped off, my speaker topped off, and my headlamp topped off are pretty much one of my top priorities every day. So far, I'm at like 70 and 60% of my batteries, which, it's no big deal. But whenever you have rain and stuff in the forecast and overcast cloudiness for multiple days, you want to make sure everything's good and topped off. On top of that, last night, this guy decided he wanted to move, and he popped his pad. I have 2 repair kits, so I'm going to take care of that here in a bit. But it's been a pad popping good time all night. And he's a 91-pound dog, just a slight little bit of inflection with his claws, and there it goes. So, anyways, I heard it happen last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I heard his psh. I was like, oh, damn it. Giardia sucks, man. I'll just put it that way. So, if that's indeed what's going on, which I'm 95% sure that's what it is. But, I don't have any Imodium or anything. Next year, I for sure will. Every trip from now on will definitely have Imodium. I don't know why I quit bringing it. I used to bring it all the time. I used to have like 10 pills with me every time I went. But no, then I started bringing antibiotics and, muscle relaxers and anti-inflammatories and all that other stuff. Yeah. Anyways, as you can see, here's Bruce's handiwork right here. We need to get this clean and try and put a patch on it. So let's do this. Let's get this. And we're going to clean real good around this thing. Don't want to have any oils or anything that'll prevent it from sticking. Oh, come on now. There we go. Alright, we need to really... Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. What's going on? Stick. Really work it down in there. If this doesn't work, I've got a newer patch kit. Just trying to use up my older one first. I really work it down in there. Alright. That seems to have stuck now, finally. The real test will be this evening. I'm going to let this sit here in the sun and get warm. See, I don't know if that really stuck or not. Go away. Anyways, black flies. Ugh. They like fly right into your mouth. And your nose, your ears, and everything. Anyways, guys, I am feeling so much better today. Like,
I can't, oh, he flew in my nose. Ugh. I can't describe how much better I feel. Bruce is spunky. He's running around. He's feeling better. So, we're going to stick to the plan, all right? Are off in high spirits. We're feeling good. Just had a coffee. It was wonderful. Exactly what I needed this morning. Oh, there's a tree right there. Oh, I gotta get out of this little bay. There's not much room to turn around. Gosh, these black flies. They're killing me. I take it though. I'll take it over extreme abdominal discomfort. On a side note, I decided to re-listen to The Martian, one of my favorite books of all time. And oh my gosh, I love that book. It's just so good. You know, it's just, I don't know. It encompasses the human spirit so well. So, any of you that haven't heard it, I know a lot of you have probably seen the movie, okay? The movie is, the movie is good. It's not bad, okay? But man, it misses 3/4 of the story. It really does. And for those of you that really want an in-depth, really good scientific book that just hits all the right spots, the humanity, the science, the loneliness, the desperation, the joy, the loss, everything. It just, it ticks every box. So I think that's going to be my in-camp listening for the next few days. We have some high-level clouds starting to move in. There's supposed to be some wind today, 10 miles per hour to the south-southwest, and we're heading south-southwest. So we got some work ahead of us, probably. It is 9:30. It's probably the earliest I've left camp this whole trip, including the first day. I didn't get out till 11:30. So hopefully we'll get to our next camp in about 4 hours. Because I'm not going to push hard, guys. Don't want to overdo it and re-trigger something or whatever. But I am in high spirits today. Bruce is in high spirits. He was running around playing, going between my legs, getting butt scratches and rolling over, wanting belly scratches. And yesterday, he just moped around camp and laid down and moped around camp and laid down and didn't want to even chase his ball or nothing. So this is exciting. Right here's our quick little portage, just up and over into the next lake. Let's get it done. All right, we're at our next lake. We'll put in, and we only have maybe a 5-minute paddle. Get to the other side and do the same thing again. There it is. All right, let's knock this one out. Wind is really starting to pick up. So, I just had a Quest apple pie bar. Oh man, that's some good stuff. Anyways, wind's picking up. Not a big deal. We're gonna get to the other side, do this next portage. We're on Panhandle right now. The next lake is Pan Lake. I probably could have pushed to this yesterday. but I shouldn't. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I just slept. Because Lord, oh Lord, I needed it. All right, here's our next portage. This is a really short one. Maybe 150 feet, 200 feet at max. Quick and easy. Jeez, it's one of the most overgrown portages this whole trip. Just to go down it's a challenge. Oh, there we are. Pan Lake. Oh, this was actually one of my favorite campsites last year. Oh. All right. Go get it. Good boy. Does that feel good? Good boy. Bring it here. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, thank you, right in the face. Good boy. All right, guys. Ran into a couple of rangers, and they had some Imodium. So I took one of those, which should, you know, it's a precautionary thing more than anything for me right now, because I'm feeling pretty good. I got water on the screen. There we go. But anyways, we're on Pan Lake. The wind's blowing right in our face. We got to battle across the lake into that, and then we'll be on to a series. I think it's like 2 or 3 portages, a couple of beaver dams, and then I think overall we have 3 or 4 portages left, and then we're done for the day. There's otters. There's otters over there in the water. Just diving down. All right, we're on the other side of Pan Lake. We're gonna go ahead and knock this out. This is another real quick, short one. And we got a couple of these back to back to do. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that breeze feels good. Oh, that little portage turned into one really long portage. Got good and sweaty. I was wrong. This one's the nice flat one. I think it's the next one that's straight up and straight down. I'll take it. Run into everything, Eric. There you go. Oh yeah, this is that spot last year. I sank right here where he is at, up to my knee in mud. So I'm gonna go over here to the left and then put in right up here because there's a rock right there. Actually, we'll go over this and then put in. Oh gosh. Dang it. I do have to go across there. Oh, there's rocks. Good. I don't see any rocks right here though. Please don't sink. Okay. Awesome. All right. We're gonna put in right here. Now I see why that trail kept going. Little beaver dam here. All right. Good boy, wait. Good boy. All right. Those rangers warned me. They said there's a couple beaver dams up there. They were right. Down the frost again. That's a beaver lodge now. It's a big boy. These things are everywhere out here. That portage wasn't so bad. Just used my left leg to boost myself up. Only about 10 pushes or so and we're up to the top. It's getting warm. So it's supposed to hit 78 degrees today. October 2nd, 78 degrees. Do you believe that? It's crazy. This is our last portage. We've got about 2.5 miles of paddling ahead of us, mostly into the wind. Shouldn't be a problem though. You're nice and slim and well balanced from front to back. So we should sit nice and deep and even in the water. Good boy. So it shouldn't be a problem at all. Go. Yeah, yesterday there was a few points we were portaging when we got to the end and Bruce just laid down. He just like laid there. I knew he wasn't feeling good. He's definitely feeling much better today, just like me. So, happy about that. Problem is, I'm getting hungry. Didn't eat dinner last night. It was a 1,000-calorie meal that I'm in the hole for. I need to figure out what I'm going to do, because if I eat it and it upsets my stomach again, I don't know if I want to go through that, but I need to eat some more calories. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. One can only live off Snickers, Quest bars, and Cliff bars for so long. Oh my God, that breeze feels good. Whew, get rid of this sweat. Sure is pretty right now, man. The colors, the trail, even the wind. Well guys, I was wrong. I lied. We have one more portage. It's a real small one like that last one. We just need to stick to this left shore, and there will be a little bay we go down, and then we'll be on Malberg. So yeah, a little bit of extra work, but no big deal. We're up to our last portage of the day, right here at this little waterfall. You know, we can paddle up it, but we're not gonna. We're gonna take the portage. I think that would be just a little bit easier. How pretty. Smells good. Make sure I didn't drop anything. Nope. Okay. See, these slopes right here aren't that bad, but you know, they wear on your knees pretty quick. So I like to take them nice and slow. If I was still feeling bad, I would keep going across across Coma, and then Phoebe Lake. I'd probably end up camping at Phoebe, which would put me one long day from getting out. But man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling healthy now, so I know I probably still have a problem that I'll have to go see a doctor about when I get out. But with this wind right in my face, I finally broke out this foot blade. Tell you what, man, it's a world of difference going into the wind with the split blade than it is with a single paddle. It's like half the effort. All right, guys, camp is dead ahead. I don't think anyone's there. I really can't tell. I can't tell if that's a canoe up there or not. Or if it's just wood and stuff. That might be a canoe. If it is, it's fine. It's fine. There's a little portage we can take over to the right. That'll take us back over to Malberg. And then I already know about the other site that we can take. That does look like a canoe. A green canoe. Huh. Yeah, I think somebody's there. Dang it. I really didn't think somebody was going to be here. I should have done this earlier instead of paddling around. This is quick and easy. And we're just going to quickly paddle down here and grab this other campsite. If it's not available, we'll have to come back and grab one of these up here. Which aren't bad, but you know, progress is progress. If I can go a little bit further, grab a nice campsite, I'll try to do that. So, all right, we got maybe about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and we should be at camp. It's kind of on a slope, it looks like, but I bet the tent pads are flat. So I think there's actually a tent pad just to the left of the fire pit there that I'll probably end up taking. I've actually scouted this site once before. Last year I stopped here after staying at that 2-star one right down the lake. Oh yeah, this looks all right. Welcome to camp. All right. It's time to get out of these boots. It's got some good wind protection here. And I have Bruce's peanut butter treat here. I've learned not to give the cup to him, so he'll eat the whole dang thing. Golden Retriever for you. 4-legged vacuum cleaners. Alright. Ready? Here you go. Okay. Good boy. Eat your treat. Oh, the most important part of the day. Getting comfortable. Actually, I'm just going to wear these socks for a while so I can make sure to get them good and dry. Oh, God. You know, people knock Crocs, man, but these things are super comfy. Good boy. Good boy. After a hard day, well, subjectively a hard day. After being sick, there we go, a hard day. It's just nice to put on something soft and cushy and ventilated well, because compared to those boots, these things breathe incredibly. But dude, that's the trick, okay? So if you like music or you like audiobooks or anything, your phone will not last. Like, you could charge it two or three times a day and it will still go dead because you're listening to music and stuff on it. The trick is to get you something like this. It's a clip-on Bluetooth speaker. It weighs like 3.5 ounces or something. This thing will play music for like 16 hours straight. And then I can charge it off one of my big battery banks, and it takes 2% off my battery bank. So, for someone like me who likes a lot of music and audiobooks and everything while you're out here, it's the ticket. Because Bluetooth on your phone is BTLE, Bluetooth Low Energy, and it just sips on energy. He's gonna end up pushing this bowl all through camp trying to get all that peanut butter out of it. But he got his treat. Now I get to get mine. I need me a Snickers. There you go, boy. Is your treat all gone? Bruce, did you eat your treat? This is my treat. No. Where's your treat? Alright guys, we have some weather moving in, as you can see. I don't think there's going to be any rain with this. There might be a little spits here and there. But I went ahead and set up the tarp, got the fly on, got everything that needs to be dry in the tent. And Bruce and I are just hanging out, enjoying the view and the nice cool breeze. And hopefully we won't have to deal with anything too big or too major. So, but we'll check in with you guys here in a bit after either this blows through or whatever. This wind keeps up though. There's no way I can go out and fish. It'll just blow us around. So we'll just try some stuff from shore. It's like 5 feet deep out here. The deepest part is over here, and it's only 10 feet deep. So ground squirrels. He is determined to get him a ground squirrel. He's gonna skirt just to the north of us. Some of these are just a little too small to split. I had to run away for a minute. It started raining. There might be more on the way. God, I hope I can eat this tonight. The wife told me that acidic foods and spicy foods will trigger the Giardia to flare up. So if it flares up tonight, we know. It probably won't be a very happy camper. But right now I'm a hungry camper. Hungry campers aren't happy campers already. So, you know, do what you gotta do. Enjoying this dinner here. It just started raining and we've got some pretty big lightning and thunder coming over us. So we're just gonna hang out here until I finish this, and then we're gonna crawl in the tent and call it a night. So I will probably check in with you guys there to wrap up the evening. Ooh, some big lightning over there. Anyways, I'm going to eat this quick so we can get in the tent. Like 10 o'clock. Finally stopped raining. Was able to finish dinner. Feel fine so far. So Bruce and I are going to bed. And we're going to get up and packed up in the morning and move down to Polly Lake, which won't take long at all. It's 3 portages. So, nice and simple. Had a great day today. Met some cool people. Ran into a couple of rangers. Really didn't do anything special, but had a fantastic time doing it. So, I guess we will catch up with you in the morning. Good night.